I ain't a worker, I'm a boss, I need a boss, bitch. Give me time, bitch, before I leave to get it off, bitch. My niggas get the in this club, talk shit. I'm about to blow like I'm a bomb, bitch. Sliding down the south, okay, you know where I'm at. Baby rockin' C6 with a hat. But I know it's rap, but a nigga be busting burners and straps. They call me YELOH.
Yes, this is part 2. I'm gonna be fixing my handlebars. Here I got these clip-ons from, I think, Performance Parts, something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. But anyways, starting off, we're gonna be loosening the pinch bolts on the left and right side of the yoke with a 6mm Allen key. Yeah, loosening that all the way, and then we're gonna loosen the big center bolt looking thing. I'm gonna point it like right there. Yeah, that one. Here you're gonna see me flop so hard, watch it. Absolutely embarrassing. But I did get it, and then I got a socket, so I don't drop it again. But here, I'm gonna loosen that one all the way, take it off, and that should make us release the yoke, and we could take off the whole yoke to put on the clip-ons. Now we're gonna loosen the sides a bit more, and then we're gonna shimmy it off left, right, left, right, left, right. Right here, yeah. Now that's off. We're going to take the handlebars off on the left side, since the right side's already off because it was broken. Now on the left side, I'm taking off the bar end on the left handlebar, so we can take off the grip and the controls and so on. Here we're taking off the throttle cable mount, or whatever you call it, connecting to the right handlebar. When we take this off, there will be 2 wires. We're going to disconnect those wires and then pull off the handlebar. Taking those off, we're going to have 2 bolts. When I take off the whole handlebar, I'm going to put those 2 bolts back so I don't leave the stuff. Leave the stuff? I meant lose the stuff. But yeah, taking that off might be a struggle. May just jumps on my bike. Shambles. But here I'm going to take off the 2 throttle cables holding in the grip, which we need to take off. And there, I got it one side, and then the other side will just be as easy.
Okay, that's off.
And here I'm disconnecting the kill switch, I guess, the box. Disconnecting that, taking it off. 2 bolts at the back, nice and easy. And they should just come off. And here, I'm gonna show you the broken handlebar. Yeah, crazy. I'm gonna be replacing that with the clip-ons. Now I'm putting the bolts back for the switch. Now moving on to the left side, we're going to take off the clutch. 2 bolts, I think it's a 5mm Allen key. Loosen it all the way, take it off, and then we're going to take off the switch box for the lights, signals, horn, and so on. Screwing it back so I don't lose the stuff. You don't want to lose these stuff because it's going to be like no point of buying new ones. Now for the switch box or whatever you call it, it'll be 2 bolts at the back. Nice and simple. Unscrew both of those and it just comes right out. screwing back the bolts once again so we don't lose those bolts. Now we're going to unscrew this bolt. This will take off the whole handlebar on the left side so we can install our new clip-ons. And then after that, shimmy it out, and that's it. Time to replace those. Now here I got the clip-ons. Here it took me a solid like, I don't know, 10 minutes figuring out which way it is, but from the video the writing goes as how you see it. The bolt is on the bottom inside. Now to install the bar, I put the numbers towards the, I guess the support side, and then I put it on the number 7 adjustment just for temporary, but obviously these are adjustable clip-ons, so I'm going to be adjusting it later on. Doing the same on the right side, put it on number 7 and tightening it. Here we're just using the old handlebar just to get like a reference point on where the new one should be, but I think I end up adjusting it anyways afterwards. And now we're going to be turning the wheel all the way to the left and right to see if the handlebars touch the tank, which we do not want, nor have your wrist in an awkward position when you're fully turned. Now I'm going to unscrew the clutch plate and then put on the clutch on the left side handlebar. Now I'm going to do the same for the switch box, unscrew those and then put it on the left side. And it's not going to fit on properly, so you're going to put it loosely for temporary because you have to drill holes to make it fit into place. And the grips I'm going to be using are these Dominoes. I don't know what it is, honestly. You can see it here. Fully black firm. This one's not that good at grip. There's another one that's really good for grippage, pause. Yeah, I'm going to be fitting that on. And there's 2 different sizes as well. One side is bigger side for the throttle side, and then the tighter one is for the clutch side. And now I'm just measuring it with my hands for preference, seeing where it's good and bad. Now it's always important to measure to how you like it. If you don't like it and you're riding with it, it's just not good at all. You gotta have comfort when riding. Always, 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 I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm putting the grips on. You see me spray brake cleaner. This just helps amazingly to put grips on. You don't want to use no glue or dish soap, just brake cleaner, and then because the brake cleaner will just dry out after a couple of minutes, but this helps amazingly. But yeah, it does take time, but yeah, I do eventually get it on. Gotta twist it, whatnot, push it on, and yeah, that's it. That's one grip on. And you see me checking both sides from the tank point of view on where I'm gonna be sitting. I think here I'm adjusting the bars. I'm gonna push it in because it was sticking out too much. You have to make everything equal. I'm going to be measuring the left side, the distance between the yoke and the clip-ons, and I guess I'm just doing it by eye because you're supposed to be using a vernier gauge to have it more accurate, but Here I'm just doing it by eye, which you shouldn't do, I'm telling you. You can, but nah, you shouldn't. Gonna be unscrewing the brake lever to install it on the bar. You wanna have this in a good position where nothing's touching the front screen or interfering with anything, i.e. the brake fluid cylinder, whatever you call it, and the brake lever.
Which video app you use again to edit?
And here I'm gonna check the height of the levers. You wanna have the levers like a decent amount downwards, which will give you less time to reach for them. So you don't want it parallel to, I guess, the road, the floor. You wanna have it pointing downwards to the floor, which will give you more time and less room to move your finger. Now I'm gonna take off the bar end on the right side. This is the broken side, so I had to put in a vise using a 6mm Allen key, unscrewing it all the way, and that's done. And after that, I'm gonna take off the grip.
This tube, I have to take this off, innit?
Here, taking off the grips, just roll it off, pull it off, however you do it. But that's the grip. Now we're gonna put on the throttle cable thingy. But before you do that, you have to get the cylinder that goes in it that we just took it off the grip. Put it in first. Put it on the handlebar and then put it in first. And then you wanna connect the two cables, the two throttle cables to the handlebar. And then after that you want to put the grip on. Here I'm using a pick to help me out, but really and truly, once you take it off, it's pretty simple to put back on. And then after that's done, you want to screw it on so it doesn't move, but we're going to screw it on for temporary because later on we're going to adjust everything to my likings, and then after we're going to fully tighten everything. Now for installing the grip, this would be the bigger sized grip for the throttle side, because of the extra thing we had to put on the throttle cable. But I suggest you use brake cleaner like I did for the other side. This will help a lot. Here, spray it underneath it, in it, wherever, all around, and then put it all the way. And then test it, flick it, see, it should be snappy, it shouldn't stick. And yeah, lastly, put the yoke on top, back on, screw on that middle bolt with the washer, don't forget the washer, and tighten it to torque spec. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, get more videos on my project bag. Yeah.
Life a deck of cards, you never know what you're drawing. Tell my peoples that I love them, tomorrow is never prime.